Arañitas with ensalada de pulpo. Everybody, welcome back. Today, as you saw, we're going to be making arañitas with ensalada de pulpo. What you're going to need for this recipe is, of course, plantains, red bell pepper, green bell pepper, some tomatoes, your pulpo, a little bit of cilantro. Now, I already made this recipe once, but I made it a little bit differently than I'm going to make it today. Today, I'm adding a little bit more acidity with the tomatoes, and I'm adding in some chopped cilantro in there as well. But other than that, it's going to be exactly the same. Oh, by the way, we also need limes and white vinegar. All right, we start off with red bell pepper. And what we're gonna do is finely chop it. All right, now our green bell pepper, even less of this one. Next up, we got our red onion. And last but not least, we're doing one whole tomato. All right, now I'm gonna go ahead and open up these cans, drain out a little bit of the liquid, and then put it in this bowl. All right, next up, we're gonna go ahead and juice these 2 limes. Right into our octopus bowl. Now we take some of that cilantro, just chop off a little bit, finely mince. That cilantro goes into our octopus bowl. Now we dump in the rest of our ingredients, and we give it a good mix. We add some white wine vinegar. That was about 3 tablespoons. Mix again. Add a bit of black pepper, tiny bit of other one, maybe like a teaspoon. And we mix again. Take a look at that. Oh God, so good. And for arañitas, it's very similar to tostones. We just chop off both ends, score the plantain, and then we peel. All right, I got 3 plantains peeled. This is what I'm gonna start with. All right, we wanna grate it on this setting. That's about how much I got from 1 medium-sized plantain. All right, I peeled 3 of those plantains, but I think I'm just gonna use 2. So keep that in mind when you're making this. Let's go ahead and season these with some adobo. Want a good amount there. All right, I got a pan of oil heating up in the background. Now, here's the key to this. If you want to make the arañita cups, which is what I want to do, you're supposed to actually make them beforehand. Take a mass of your plantains, form it, and then place it over a bowl and shape. After this, you're supposed to put this in the fridge and let it kind of solidify to keep its shape. I don't have enough time to do that. Let's see if this will hold. You can still do the flat arañitas. Just take some of your plantain, mash to your desired shape, and then you stick this in the fryer. That's it. We'll start off with our little cup. We gotta make sure our oil is extremely hot. I'm gonna go ahead and spoon some of this onto the top, put in the rest of my arañitas. All right, these are about done. I'm gonna go ahead and pull them out, put them on a cooling rack, and then we'll serve. And here's how the arañitas turned out. Here's how the cup one came out. Oh yeah, my mouth is watering. I gotta bite into this now. Perfect combination. Oh my goodness, look at it. All right, see you tomorrow.